Well, new for you this morning, bioterrorism. This is a new threat to our military here. But how do you stop it, and how can you tell if somebody has been exposed?
So researchers right here at ASU are actually hard at work after getting a grant to develop a way to do just that. John Genovese is in our newsroom this morning. So John, this could eventually be a tool that would help all of us.
Yeah, guys, that's really the hope. And this all comes down to mixing science and cutting edge technology. Researchers want to develop a device about the size of this box that can quickly tell if you've been exposed. The threat is real. Dangerous chemicals, toxins, bacteria, and viruses exposed to our troops through acts of bioterrorism.
The idea behind this program was to develop a device that could take a drop of blood and be able to determine if someone's been exposed.
Dr. Joshua LeBaire is executive director of ASU's Biodesign Institute. Researchers there receiving a nearly $40 million grant from DARPA, short for the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, to take on the task of creating a cutting-edge tool that can be used on the front lines.
The goal here is to build a device that is small enough to fit on a table. You put a sample in, and then it actually does the chemistry that needed to do to find these chemical signatures and does what we call next generation DNA sequencing on the device, calculates the data, and then gives you an answer.
LeBaire says they've worked on a similar project involving radiation. The team's looking at changes that could occur after exposure in the proteins that wrap around one's DNA.
So the notion here is if they get exposed to a chemical or a toxin or a bad virus, that might flip the switch from a chemical off to a chemical on, and we could detect that.
It's high-tech, complicated stuff, but like many things first deployed in the military, down the road, a tool like this could benefit all of us.
These very same signatures could be useful in a civilian context and in a routine health context, so we'd love to see that application as well.
And the team is actually collecting samples from people who have been exposed to harmful substances like anthrax, for example. But big picture, guys, something like this could help someone realize they've been exposed to something dangerous, or if they have a virus before they even know it.
You know, and I always think that's so fascinating that that kind of work is being done right here.
Exactly.
You know?
Making Arizona proud, even
Absolutely.
more so. All right, John, thank you for that.